Hey YouTube, Jason Ramos here with Day Trade Fearless, and today we have another tips and tricks for how to trade the market. Okay, and today we're going to talk about trading chart patterns. We're going to focus on double tops. So if you're new, welcome. If you make sure you subscribe and like this video if you could. If you have any comments about what we talk about or anything, shoot them down below in the comments and I will respond back to them. So today we're going to talk about what double tops are, how to trade double tops, and kind of ways to look at the market when there are double tops to help you become a lot more successful. So we're going to kind of focus on a strategy to get better entries and to kind of let you know if this trade's going to work out or not. So let's jump right into the charts. Okay, so here we are. We're looking at Amazon. We're looking at a 5-minute chart, 5-day right now, okay? Every bar represents 5 minutes. And this is actually a perfect double top. So what happens is price right here breaks out, okay, as you could see. Price almost comes, you could call this a double top, but then the next day it gaps higher, right? So that negates that. But then price starts to rally, pull back, we make a high, right? Look at our RSI. And today we're going to focus also on the RSI. RSI is Relative Strength Index, okay? Think of it as a momentum indicator. So I've done some videos on it. If you want to check back in my video list, I'm also going to start doing a bunch more too on the RSI and showing divergence, exactly what I'm going to teach you right now. So as we could see, price rallies, okay, up here, RSI also rallies. We're overbought, okay? Above 70 is overbought. These are default settings on the RSI, 70, 30, and then the 14.3, okay? Or for Thinkorswim users, it's just the 14. Price pulls back, RSI pulls back, right? Price tries to rally, and then we come and we make a double top. Okay, a double top is where price comes back to a high point and then pauses and reverses. And that's exactly what happened here, right? We make a new high, or sorry, we come back up to the previous high and we pause, we pull back, and then the next day price actually gaps lower, okay? But if you look, as we made this high right here, okay, look at the RSI. And let's do this, right? As price made a double top, the RSI made a lower high. That's divergence, right? Because the RSI should be making the same double top, but it's not. It's showing you the momentum is not there. And what happens the very next day? Price gaps lower, okay? It was almost like foreseeing the future. It was kind of telling you potentially what could happen. Now, with a double top, always remember, price could do one of three things. It could come up a little short, pause and reverse. It can make it exactly to the penny, okay? Or price can actually break right above by a couple pennies and then reverse and sell off. If you see that, okay, that's why I say maybe give it a couple cents, but you have to also predict it. Think like you're a weather person, right? You're predicting tomorrow's weather. Here, if this is all we see, right? We'll come over here. This is all that we see right here. We don't see the gap or anything like that. We need to say, hey, look, we were way overbought here. Now, as we're back up here, price is kind of way down here, or sorry, price is at the same level, but the RSI is actually lower, okay, to making a lower high, I'm going to short this, and I'm only going to risk maybe 10, 20, 30 cents on the trade to potentially make $1, $2, or $3, right? So it's a very nice risk reward, because you could essentially say this is my risk right here, right? But my reward is going to be all the way down here, and then watch what happens. Okay, so it's a great way, trading double tops, to have a very small risk reward. Now, will you get stopped out a bunch of times? Yes, because if a market's trending higher, it's going to keep it's going to break out, right? But if you look at charts, they tend to have double tops multiple times. Look at this one right here, right? Here's a good example of where price sells off, we rally right back up, but it comes just short of this high, right? And then price reverses and falls. Okay, so that's one of the ways to trade double tops, and I hope that kind of helps, especially when you use the RSI with it. It's actually very, very powerful. So I'm back here with you. Again, remember, it's the double top is a risk reward trade. You're entering at the best possible price you could get, and your stop is just beyond it, because if it does break out, you don't want to be in it, right? Because chances are it's going to break out. Now, I wouldn't say give yourself 1 or 2 cents, maybe depending on the stock, right? Amazon, maybe give it 20 cents. Give it a little room to make that high, and then that failure, okay? If you're trying a smaller stock, maybe look at maybe a nickel or a dime or something. Just give it a little bit of a leash, but remember, you're entering at such a good risk reward spot that you can actually make a whole bunch of money. So that's it for double tops today with our tips and tricks. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it helps you in your trading, and make sure you check out all our other videos. We're going to be talking about so many different other things in different videos, chart patterns such as channels and head and shoulders, and different strategies to help you every single day. But again, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like, and if you have any comments, shoot them down there. I will get back to you with them. Thank you.